Welcome to day 1 of Wicked Winterween. Let's talk about my TBR. So every year in like the third or fourth weekend of July, Summerween happens. It starts on like a Friday to a Friday. For me, it's kind of taken the place of the reading rush because I enjoyed that little sprint of reading and everybody working together get things read in the summer. Well, they've decided this year to do Winterween, which I'm struggling to say correctly today. And Winterween is going to start on January 5th, which is a Friday. Now, I don't have high hopes for this, and I'm not very ambitious about my reading. I am ambitious about what I've picked, but I don't think I will be successful in that ambitiousness. Because see, I start teaching on the 4th. The 4th and 5th are the first 2 days of my new semester. So while they'll be a lot more casual than, normally, it goes into the next week, which is the first full week of school for January. I'm teaching an AP class. It's going to be bad. So some of these may modify based on if I can find an audiobook version of them or if I have time to read in general. We may have to combine some prompts. And once you hear what the prompts are, you're going to see that I've picked books that I think I can get away with combining. The prompts are as follows. Read a book at night/in the dark. Read a book with a witch on the cover. Read a book with a snowy/winter setting. Read a book with purple on the cover. And read a book with W in the title. So I've picked an individual book for all of these, but the first one, which is read a book at dark or at night, that one's just going to have to be related to whatever I can find on audiobook that I can listen to while I play Animal Crossing or something. Or I'll count one of the books that I read at night here. I'm not going to get too picky about it. I'm not going to split hairs. But the other 4, I picked an individual book, but some of them may work for others. You'll see. So if we go ahead and skip book at night/dark and move on to the second prompt, which is a book with a witch on the cover, I can do the nature of witches. It has witch, the word, and witch. I'm assuming this character is one. I've heard good things about this. I've had it for long enough. I need to go ahead and read it. This feels like the proper reading challenge for it. So this is for a book with a witch on the cover. The next prompt is a book with a snowy/winter setting. Now, originally, I kind of wanted to do the second Beartown book, but I wanted to stick with thriller and horror adjacent novels for this one. I know Nature of Witches is kind of playing fast and loose with that, but it's about witches, so it can work. It's paranormal. But either way, I was looking at what I had, and I realized I have a book that my friend really likes that she's recommended that I haven't read yet, and that is No Exit by Taylor Adams. It's very much about snow because it's about people getting snowed in, and there's a thriller element. So I'm excited to read this. I do not think this will take me long to read, so I can probably knock it out over the weekend. The next one is a book with purple on the cover. The Nature of Witches kind of has some purple in it, so I could probably use that. But I'm also doing the Mary Shelley Club, and before you come at me and saying this is pink, this reads purple to me. It looks like a bruise to me, and I'm willing to change it if I need to, but I think this is going to be fine. I don't remember a lot about this, except it's kind of like, what does it say? Gossip Girl and Scream. I'm here for that. Sure. The last prompt I actually have a book pulled out for is the last one, book with W in the title. Again, Nature of Witches can kind of be read for all of these except the snowy winter setting, and it's about a seasonal witch. So I think I can technically use it for that one too. But anyway, this is the book I pulled. I pulled Joe Hill's Strange Weather. I read a Joe Hill collection for Summerween this past year in 2023. So it's kind of fun to do Joe Hill again, and there's the W right there. This is short stories, so I can kind of put this with me at work and read 1 or 2 during my lunch break and hopefully keep up with it. But again, like I said, this is highly ambitious for somebody who is starting teaching for the new semester. And it's the first week of classes. Everything's going to be chaotic. Kids are going to be switching classes left and right. But this is what I'm planning to read. I was going to vlog it like I did Summerween, but Summerween is teacher on a break. Samantha. I'm actively teaching, Samantha. So it is what it is. Ooh, I just saw another book actually I'm going to pull as an alternate option. Give me a second. speaking of books that people have recommended as like Scream adjacent, Your Lonely Nights Are Over. This is a purple cover. So I will have this as an alternate if I decide that the Mary Shelley Club is not in fact a purple cover. But either way, it's the books that I'm planning on reading for Wicked Winterween. Wicked Winterween. I keep wanting to put an R in there. I will let you know what I accomplish. I will probably at least do a wrap-up video to let you know, but this is what we're looking at. Alright, that's it. Let me know what you're planning to read, because maybe you have something that works for one of these that I don't. It was very hard to find these. So, if you have any options, let me know, especially smaller books, preferably things under 200 pages, because your girl is going to be busy. Alright, bye.